Hey, Annette, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. How have your weeks been in the gym?
Yes, very good. This was a good week. I felt really strong. How about you?
Yeah, I think I did. I felt strong. I felt good.
Yeah, super. Super cool. All right. Well, we are going to talk about the hip hook
Yeah.
challenge today and then our next challenge, but stay tuned for that. We'll talk about what we did in the gym. Did you have a favorite?
Oh, yeah. Let's go down our little list. So we had a favorite WOD of the week. Did you have a favorite?
I forgot we were gonna do that, but it was probably also my games ready moment wad.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What describe the WOD to us?
Yeah, so this was my favorite wad, probably because I rarely can do RX and I did RX for this. So
Sweet.
yeah, so 12 slam balls, 20 pounds, 6 pull-ups, and a 20-second hollow hold.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I did 4 rounds and 15 reps RX. So that was fun. Just,
Very fun.
it's kind of rare to be able to, but man, those slam balls were hard. And the first time I ever did it a few months ago, I was just like throwing it down from the top. But apparently, you're supposed to bend
Mm-hmm.
over, use your abs, and like
Yeah.
hold over, and then like be really low and catch it off the bounce, which is like, what the fuck? It doesn't bounce. Like I don't know how hard I'd have to throw it to bounce it.
Are they the ones you use for wall balls? Like a bigger
No, they're
ball? Oh,
small.
those
The
are
slam
small
balls
guys.
are like,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, they don't bounce.
No,
They're
they
full of
just go
sand.
thud.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's a full body thing. You're just trying to like
Yeah.
imagine that thing's going down to the center of the earth.
Yeah. But I like a nice short wad. This was 10-minute AMRAP. And I liked, if it was longer, if there were more pull-ups each round, I would be doing banded pull-ups of some
Mm-hmm.
sort, strict or whatever. And so this was cool because I could do the pull-ups RX. So that was fun.
Nice.
How
That
about
feels
you?
fun. I don't feel like I had a super favorite. It's games preparation and it makes me really tired. So
Yeah.
I think my favorite was the WOD I didn't think I'd finish.
Ooh.
And I got through all the rounds. That was the I think I shared just a little bit with you. It was really weird rep scheme. So 22 wall balls and then 11 deadlifts. It's just a really
Wow.
odd way to, it was kind of fun though to have to
Like,
think 5 or 6 or whatever.
was it AMRAP?
It was for total time. So 22 wall balls, 11 deadlifts, and then you were supposed to take a minute like shuttle run. So you're trying to do active recovery. Then 33 wall balls, 16 deadlifts, 44 wall balls, and 22 deadlifts.
Oh,
And I did not think I was going to finish just
no.
because that's
Wow.
99 wall balls.
Oof.
But I finished in the time cap at 13:51. Time cap was
Wow.
14, and I used a 50 or
Awesome.
the 14-pound ball.
Wow.
And super geeky, dorky moment. The really cute girl next to me, it's just so cute.
Mhm.
She's like, I just hate wall balls. I'm like, oh, I love them. She's like, I get caught on like the little lip up there and it falls in my face. And then I get off. And it's like, well, I don't know. Brittany one time suggested to me that I hold the ball and then put it against the wall and kind of
Yeah,
step back
that's how
and
they teach
squat
us.
from there. And she's like, oh, in mid workout, she's like, you changed my life. I didn't RX the barbell though, because it was
Oh,
155.
yeah.
And
Geez
although I
Louise.
could lift that, it's
Yeah.
been proven that I need 20 or 30 seconds between those.
Right. No, that was for 165. You might need 15 seconds for 155.
Oh, goodness.
15 or
So
20.
I really enjoy wall balls, which
Mm.
I, I guess it came out last night that wall balls are not in the open this year.
Oh,
which is a bummer
really?
for me because I love them.
Who said that?
They put out the equipment for
Oh,
the
okay. Yeah.
open. I have it here
Okay.
somewhere. It
Interesting.
is.
Yeah, I know wall balls. I did pretty well with wall balls this week, though.
So they have the equipment list would be dumbbells and a barbell, bumper plates, rings this year,
Oh,
rings, jump rope, plyo box, pull up bar, and unfortunately, wall space.
what's a plyo bar? Is that what you
The
said?
plyo box, it's just the
Plyo
box.
box, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, the regular box.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had a wall walk workout.
Mm.
I gave myself a ganglion cyst trying to do those
Oh,
damn wall walks.
no.
Yeah, it's gross. And I read all about it. It's from like compressing the joints.
Yeah.
So I just have to keep like massaging and stuff, but
A wall space could just be for like handstand push-ups.
hopefully.
What else takes up wall space? Hmm. I
I
don't
don't think
know.
they do like handstand holds.
Yeah. Um, not against the wall probably, but maybe that would be a scaled version. I don't know.
Yeah. I think wall walks was the first time last year was the first time they had them
Mm,
in the open.
yeah.
I just am not a fan.
Yeah.
But so I would say that the wall ball deadlift workout was one of my
Yeah.
favorites.
Mhm.
And I was proud of myself for using the 14 pounder. I did put in my notes in Sugar Wad, I am no longer allowed to use the 10-pound ball.
Yeah, yeah. 14 pounds. Game's ready. Yeah.
Like, okay, Anne, just accept that you're using the 14er. Today we had a games ready practice, like a
Mhm.
games day practice type thing.
Yeah.
I guess open
Open
practice.
practice. Yeah, we did that too today.
What was yours?
It was. So this was 21.3 and 21.4, which was just last year. So maybe you did it. I was out of commish last year. I took off from like December to March last year almost. But yeah, this was 15 front squats, 30 toes to bars, 15 thrusters, rest a minute, 15
Mhm.
front squats, 30 chest to bar pull-ups, 15 thrusters. If you got that far, rest a minute, and then 15 front squats, 30 bar muscle ups, 15 thrusters. Okay, 15-minute
Yeah.
time cap, 65 pounds for the front squats and thrusters. I did the RX version today,
Nice.
which was
Yeah.
like, that was also just, I was like, I don't know, thrusters at 65 is a lot, but I'm like, okay, there's just 15, at a
Mhm.
time, and I'll just go, one or two at a time if I have to. So unfortunately, and this is where my like Medicare ready moment comes in. I just flubbed the actual sequence here. Like I just didn't study it enough or write it on my little whiteboard.
Oh
I
no.
just thought I knew, or look at the actual whiteboard. Like I thought I knew what I was doing,
Mhm.
but I didn't. So I did 15 front squats, 30 toes to bars, 15 thrusters. But
Mhm.
then I forgot about the minute rest. And at the end, at which I realized during the workout while I
Oh
was
dear.
doing the chest to bar pull-ups, I
Oh
realized
dear.
I never rested. Um,
You
but
went
then
from thrusters
after
right into front squats again?
Well, no, after the workout, after I finished, I realized not only did I skip the minute of rest, I skipped the second 15 front squats. So I went straight from my 15 thrusters to my 30 chest to bar pull-ups,
Oh
of which I
goodness.
only managed to do 17 before the time cap. Well, actually, I capped myself at 14 because I realized, I was like, oh, I didn't do my minute of rest, so I'll just cap myself a minute early.
Oh my
So, like,
goodness.
physically, I don't feel like I had a Medicare ready moment this week, but mentally you could call it that. Although, when I was younger, I probably just would have called it an absent-minded professor moment. So I don't think it's a sign of aging. So after the 15 minutes or whenever you finish, if you finish before that, nobody did. You do this deadlift,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do a complex.
one deadlift, one clean, one hang clean, one jerk. And I really thought, so I started at 85, then I did 95. I really thought I could do 105. And I was mistaken. I tried a few times. The first time I tried, so I cleaned it at 105. And then as I was bringing the barbell down from the clean to do the hang clean, like I lost my grip.
Mm.
And so I bent over to try to re-grip. And when I bent over, I basically fell back. I like couldn't get a grip and I sat on the floor. And then I did it again. And then I failed the hang clean the second time. Like I had a decent grip, but I just couldn't get it up. And then I tried it one more time. I couldn't even make the clean, within the time. So, but 95 pounds, I certainly couldn't do that last year.
Yeah.
Or half a year ago.
I'm trying to find I did this workout last year.
Yeah, yeah.
Goal was 21.3. I wanted to get to the chest to bars.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to get through the first section plus the minute plus the front squats and get to the chest to bars.
Yeah.
And I did it.
Yay.
I guess I just said 65 were doable, but not easy.
Yeah. That's what I found. I mean, I did them I did the front squats only once, of course, my mistake. And I did them all. I did 15 in a row to start out the workout. And then the thrusters, I started with like doubles and I think I did one single and then I did triples, because I was recovering my breath from the toes to bars, I guess.
And then with the complex, I only did 75. I tried 85 twice. I just couldn't get the hang clean up. Before this workout, I really never did toes to bar. So the fact that I did 30 toes to bar.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great.
Oh, yeah. I remember that workout. I didn't mind at all. I liked that one.
Yeah. And if you did it this year, you'd do better.
Probably a little bit.
Yeah.
Although I don't feel like I've got toes to bar right now.
Oh, okay. Okay, maybe you would do better. I don't know. But probably because you could just single them. Trey recommended we just do singles anyhow. So.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
Ween just scared the crap out of me.
Oh, I saw him. I saw him before you did.
Oh, buddy. What are you doing here? We talked about this. My chair's not big enough. He does not care. Here we go. Okay. I definitely had. This is why people should watch on YouTube because they get to see the Velcro Vishla. I not this Friday, but the Friday before, I had a major Medicare moment.
Oh,
more of like a brain. No, but also my body.
What happened?
Totally could not snatch like at all.
Wow.
I don't know what was going on. And it was a building snatch thing. Like there were different rounds and you did box jump or box jump over and then go snatch 6 times or whatever. And it was, Brittany was like, you're getting the bar up to your face. I'm like, I don't know what's.
Could you do it in the warm up with like just the bar or something?
It wasn't feeling great.
Yeah.
So I ended up putting just 55 and I finally could do that.
That's a lot for a snatch for like doing 6 in a Metcon or whatever.
Yeah. Maybe I just psyched myself out. I don't know.
Or you just might have loaded up the bar too heavy.
No. So my max, I think, is 75. So I used to be, it was just like a total weird mental
Yeah, but that's
thing.
a max for a single. You were trying
to do that
more
than
like Wynn did 6 times.
But I couldn't even get like the 55. First time I was trying 55, I was having a hard time.
Yeah.
So it was like my body just had a weird disconnect of like how to do it.
Yeah.
It's really kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
what is happening to me right now?
Right.
I don't know.
It was like a totally foreign thing all
Yes,
of a
it was like a
sudden.
foreign movement of like,
Weird.
wait, what?
Yeah.
I don't know. And then then Monday, right now, the entire schedule is just amped up. So
Mhm.
Monday's workout was so full, like the whole thing was conditioning to me. And I went home, I took a shower, and I got out and I'm putting on eye cream and I'm like, oh, I look really sunburnt. Oh my gosh, my face is still red from
Wow.
the gym.
Yeah.
Holy cow. That kicked my butt.
Yeah.
It was clean and jerks. And the first set, which was we did actually the double unders first. So what we would do is people who could actually do the double unders would do 25 double unders. And then we would do max effort clean and jerks for like 30 or 40 seconds. And then you go
Wow.
back to doing 25 double unders.
Yeah, that's really hard.
And I practiced my double unders.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, we did bar facing burpees with a clean and jerk, with overhead squats, thrusters, and biking.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's like you did everything that makes you out of breath the most. Like
So
every single thing that I
yeah,
can think of.
we had 6 rounds. And so the idea was really thinking about pacing.
Yeah.
So 40 seconds of burpees. So the idea, right, is to do the same number on round 1
Mm-hmm.
that you do on round 6. Like, I'm
Yeah.
doing 6
Was
burpees.
it an EMOM or something?
Kind of. So essentially, but you got off the thing at like 30 or 40 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
So 40 seconds
Yeah.
of burpees, 40 seconds at the barbell.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't do overhead squats just because sometimes it's hard to, again, I just wasn't feeling it with my shoulders or whatever. But I only did 65 pounds.
I'm just laughing at your hugging dog.
He's like, I love you so much, Mom. But I was super pumped because the first one with the double unders, I didn't do my normal, like, I'll just do 75. I forced myself to go up to 95. And granted, I only did 2 cleans, like in round 3 and 4. And then I only did 1 clean and jerk. But those are higher pounds for me. So
that's a lot of pounds.
Just deciding to like put it on the bar. I was like, damn it, just put it on there.
Yeah. So does anything hurt? Let's do what hurts.
Oh God, yeah, what hurts?
My neck is a little hurty. I think just all those, like everything was so shoulder intense today. The thrusters, the toes to bar, and the chest to bar pull-ups.
That always kind of make my neck tight and tired.
Yeah.
I would say I was actually coughing a bunch today.
Oh yeah. Was it cold?
No, it's sometimes you get that hard working.
Yeah.
Now, I never had this, I don't think, like in Michigan or in like California or New York. I've only had it here, but it seemed there are times when I work out so hard, you'd think I like quit smoking like recently.
It's very dry there. I wonder if that contributes.
And it's not just me. I remember doing my first like little competition thing at the other gym, and everybody was like having this hacky barking cough. Today I did RX for the first 2 little pieces, and it was 20, so 35 pounds dumbbell. The first thing was 20 back rack dumbbell step ups. And then I did 20 double dumbbell power cleans. So you did get them like, so, and that's nice armpit. So your elbows had to be totally forward and your So I showed myself I could do the 35 pounds,
Mhm.
but it just
It was a
really was
lot.
hard for me.
Yeah.
And then we went right from the power cleans to push presses. And I
Mm.
did shoulders yesterday. So I already knew like I'm going to have a hard time with this.
Mhm.
So I just did 25 pounds
Mhm.
for the push press. And then I used the 25 pounds for the rest of the workout. So we
Mhm.
had farmers carries. We were holding both
Mhm.
dumbbells and stepping up for 20. And I think it was 12 minutes of, oh,
Yeah.
made me cough hard.
Right.
So that kind of feels funny today.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to feel really tired. So nothing really hurting. I'm
Mhm.
just going to be really tired.
Mhm.